2 begins with this. A haunting lament from a very depressed bride. She sings it on her balcony in the pale blue light of a sympathetic moon, which is ridiculous because it's in the middle of the day. Now, as you listen to this, try to ignore the lyrics. I know it can be difficult, but block them out. They're not the best, but the tune is beautiful and it truly expresses the bride's state of mind. So simple, it just floats in the air, and I must confess I always get a little misty when I picture that jacket lying on the pedestal with its long sleeves dangling on the floor. Oh monkey, monkey, monkey,
you broke my heart in two, but I'll always save that pedestal.
Wait! Who are you?
I'm Janet Vandegraff.
Do you need anyone?
I don't need anyone.
What about the love of one man?
What do I care for the love of one man when I am adored by millions? Do I need to be so gloomy? No, no, no. I could rule the world if so I chose. Sigmund Freud sends flowers to me every show.
Now she really lets go.
I'm Janet Vandegraff. Ain't no nail that I can't hammer. Why give up a life of glamour? Life of glamour, life of glamour. No!
I love this part. She's having a complete mental breakdown.
I'm an accident waiting to happen.
Monkey.
I don't want to spend my life be the greatest on earth no more. I don't wanna show off.
Stay up on the stage and millions love that number. It has everything. A little Busby Berkeley, a little Jane Goodall. And that's another thing I like about musicals in general. When a character's in crisis, they sing and they dance. It's so much more interesting than just whining about it. That's the glory of musical theater. See what I mean? This is life. You manage to be happy for 5 seconds, and then something starts ringing.
Oh, what a beautiful day for a wedding!
Shall I have the pews removed now, or should I wait until morning?
Now, I'm going to stop there because I don't want this number ruined by a ringing telephone. Here we have 2 vaudeville actors lost through the cracks of time. Noel Fitzpatrick and Ukulele Lil. I don't know anything about them. I suppose Ukulele Lil played the ukulele, but she doesn't in this show. I tried finding out more about her. I looked through all my books. I even tried the internet, but all my searches ended with Tiny Tim's autopsy photograph. Anyway, they're both charming.
Why would you have the pews removed?
The bride has called off the wedding, madam.
Oh, underling, never listen to a bride on her wedding day. Love is very complex emotion.
Yes, madam.
Why, you could be close to someone for 1 minute, and the next minute, why, you just want to strangle them.
I'm familiar with the urge to strangle.
And see, underling, that's just the nature of love. Love makes lovers worried. Love makes lovers fret. But here's a fact on which we can depend. Just like long ago when Romeo loved Juliet, love is always lovely in the end.
But Romeo and Juliet was a tragedy, madam.
Oh, I never read reviews. Love can stir up a quarrel, love can cause a din, but love has always been a trusty friend. 'Twas a happy fate for Hank VIII and Anne Boleyn. Love is always lovely in the end.
Let her remind you, madam, that Anne Boleyn lost her head.
Yes, she was in love. Love was good for Eve and Adam.
Here we go again.
And Samson and Delilah too.
May I pose a question, madam?
Yes, of course.
Why does nothing I say to you ever get through?
Don't mind if I do. Love is always lovely in the end.
I found that rather taxing. Excuse me, madam, while I pour myself some ice water.
Love sneaks up behind you, love drops from above, but love would never consciously offend. Love has certainly been kind to me, and my true love. Love is always lovely in the end.
But your late husband was a brute.
I don't mean him, you silly coot. Love is always lovely.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Love is always lovely in the end. Love is always lovely in the end.
Yes, that was quite charming. But to be frank, on some level, that number pisses me off. Now, I'm going to say something here, and yes, I have been drinking. But I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that love is not always lovely in the end. Sometimes, in the end, there are lawyers. And another thing. Surely someone is aware of the awkward sexual connotation of the title. Love is always lovely in the end. I mean, am I the only one? I guess what I'm saying is that that number is naive, and irresponsibly so. I'm sorry, I just thought it had to be said for the young people. I won't interrupt anymore. Whoa! Here comes a moment that I've become obsessed with.
There you are. Oh, chaperone, I'm in a terrible state.
You certainly are. You can't go to the wedding looking like that.
Oh, you poor dear. You haven't heard. The wedding's been called off.
Not your wedding, mine. Oh, that reminds me. Why don't I borrow your veil?
You're getting married? But to whom?
Ah, beautiful lady with dazzling expression.
You're marrying Adolfo?
I know it seems surprising, but when I look into his eyes, his big clumsy eyes, I get all drowsy. And that's love, isn't it?
Yes, dear, that is love.
Help me! There you are. All right. I'm gonna put my cards on the table. I got a weak heart. Can't take the pressure. If this goes on any longer, the old ticker's gonna give out. Please tell me, is there gonna be a wedding or not?
Yes.
Oh, thank the good Lord in heaven!
Adolfo and the chaperone are getting married.
What? We have wonderful news. There's going to be a wedding. We know.
You know?
Yes, we just heard. But who told you?
I did.
How did you know? What difference does it make?
Mrs. Tottendale and I are to be married in the garden at 7:30 this evening.
What? What? Oh,
Congratulations to all of you.
say, what kind of cockamamie wedding is this? Everyone's getting married. It's not the bride and groom.
There you are, Janet. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Hello, Mr. Whiten.
Please don't be that way. Can't you find it in your heart to marry me? It's our wedding day, Janet. George has gone through all this trouble, and well, I still do love you more than I can say.
But you kissed another woman.
Yes, and I just can't understand it. When I was kissing that French girl, it felt like I was kissing you.
Oh, Robert, you were kissing me.
So you mean, you're Mimi? Well, that French accent was remarkably accurate.
Why, thank you. I developed it while playing the role of Monique in Hold That Baguette.
There you are. Before you do anything, no matter how well you play the part of that happy wife, you'll never ever get a standing ovation.
Oh, I just don't know. I'm so confused. Please, chaperone, just this one time, give me some advice that is coherent and appropriate to the situation. Sure, I marry Robert.
Now, here it is, the moment I was talking about. Not only the culmination of the entire plot, but a moment that I've become obsessed with more than any other, and has brought me back to this record again and again. Here it comes.
Well, my advice to you is,
And here it is.
look while you can.
You see? You can't quite make out what she says because someone drops a cane. Here, I'll play it again.
Look while you can.
Is she saying live while you can or leave while you can?
Look while you can.
I mean, it's Beatrice Stockwell, so it could just be a cynical quip. But it is a wedding after all, and that's exactly what's going through your mind when you're standing at the altar, isn't it? Live or leave. And you have to live because you do love her in some way. It isn't exact science. An arrow doesn't fall from the sky and point to the one you're supposed to be with. So, one day you say it. You say, I love you, and you basically phrase it as a question, but they take it as fact. And then there she is, standing in front of you, in a $3,000 dress, and her nephew made the chuppah. And then what do? You say, I was kidding? No. You have to live. You choose to live. So then you spend the next couple of months staring at the alien form in bed, thinking to yourself, who are you? Who are you? And then One day you say it out loud, and then it's a trial separation, couples counseling, and all your conversations are about her eating disorder and your Zoloft addiction. And you're constantly redefining and reevaluating and redetermining, and you finally lose the deposit on the house, and your whole relationship ends on a particularly sour note with your only copy of Gypsy spinning through the air and smashing against the living room wall. In a larger sense, in a broader sense, it's better to have lived than to have left, right?
Live while you can.
Oh, Chaperone, you certainly have a way with words.
You have no idea how many times I've listened.
Robert, my answer is yes. I will marry you.
Wonderful, wonderful.
I would say, looks like the wedding is a done deal.
Now you're in trouble.
And there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, but there is. I got a new replacement. A newling. Kitty the Incredible. Alright, Kitty. Now show the boys you can read my mind. My mind.
Kitty, will you marry me? Holy cats, Mr. What are you all waiting for? Please go put on your frillies. We'll all get married in one big clump. That's how they do it in Utah.
Four weddings in one day because you're everybody's best man now.
I am. I am!
He's George, the best man, George.
I want to be the best man.
He's basking in the glory of the fight well fought.
Wedding bells will ring,
Wedding bells will chime, wedding bells will celebrate a happy wedding time. Celebrate a happy wedding.
Minister, you may begin! Oh no, I forgot the minister! Who the hell are you?
Tricks, the aviatrix, queen of the sky. To Rio I was landing when my engine needed mending. I'll fix my navigating tricks and then I'll fly and let you lovebirds tie the knot. So sorry to crash the party, folks, but this will be fixed in 2 shakes and it's off to Rio for Carnival.
Wait, can't the captain of the ship perform a marriage?
Yes. Captain. Yes! And an airplane is kind of sheep. A sheep affair, so call it an air sheep. Oh, shit! Yes!
Ready? I got it! Tricks! You can marry them and we can all have a honeymoon in Rio!
A bride and groom in a chapel may bring a tear to the eye. But what a thrill when lovers drill I do in the sky. When vows are said in a meadow, daffodil side. But hush, when sweethearts gush, I do in the sky. Do you? We do. Do you? We do. Do you? Do you? We do. A bride and groom in a chapel may bring a tear to the eye. With rainbows bending before us and clouds meandering by, one can't restrain that sweet refrain. I do in the sky. We
Everybody stay calm. It does this occasionally. It's a terrible old apartment with horrible wiring. Don't talk to anyone. Don't let yourselves be distracted. I'll try to find the fuse box. Everybody be quiet.
It's a super.
Oh, God.
Hi.
Hello?
Your lights are out.
Yes?
Yeah, we have to shut the power off because we're replacing the breaker panel in the basement.
Yes?
So, we replaced it, but when we turned the power off, the breakers in all of the apartments tripped.
Yes?
That's what happens, it's normal.
Yes?
So I got to reset your breakers.
Now?
It'll only take a second.
All right.
Because I tried calling you earlier before, but there was no answer.
Oh. I've been having some trouble with the phone.
Here we go! What was that?
Just a record.
What kind of music was that?
Oh, it was just music. It was a show, you know, a musical.
You like musicals?
No.
I love musicals. It's amazing what they can do nowadays. Have you seen Miss Saigon? They landed a helicopter on stage in that one. Yeah, I've seen them all. I've seen Cats, Les Mis, Saturday Night Fever. I like the movie better.
Really? Well, goodbye. Oh well, that's it. One note away from the end of the show, and now the mood is ruined. I should just start it up from the beginning. No, I can't do that, can I? Oh, it's so frustrating. You have to understand, I love this show so much, but I've never even seen it. My mother gave me this record. This is before my father left us. Oh, it wasn't because of the record. Oh, I'm sure it didn't help matters. I know it isn't a perfect show. The spit take scene is lame and the monkey motif is labored, but none of that matters. It does what the show is supposed to do. It takes you to another world. It gives you a little tune to carry with you in your head. A little something for an escape from the dreary horrors of the real world. A little something for when you're feeling blue. You know? As we stumble along on life's funny journey, as we stumble along into the blue, we look here and we look there, seeking answers anywhere, never sure